Today we are looking at some super rare coins that are worth a fortune. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Don't forget, every single Sunday we are doing a live stream where we are giving away silver coins for free, and you guys can call me on the live stream and talk to me in front of the whole live stream. Feel free to do that. You'll have a chance at winning some free silver coins. There's absolutely no catch. Whoever gets through on the phone will be able to answer a question. If they get the coin question right, you will be the winner of whatever the wheel spins on. If it's a silver coin or a coin mat that I have available on couchcollectibles.com, feel free to check those out as well. And if you're new, feel free to check out all the other videos here on the channel. Let's just hop right into it. Alright, so first up is a 1975 Roosevelt Dime. You will not believe what this coin sold for, and it sold recently within the last 2 years. 2019, 2020. Some of these coins sold in 2020, some in 2019. This coin sold for over $456,000 at Heritage Auctions. Now, I am not kidding about that. You guys can look it up for yourself. Now, what makes this coin valuable is, one, it has a Proof 68 grade, which means it's in very good condition. So the coin grading scale goes up to 70. However, this is a very unique coin because this is a Proof 1975 Roosevelt Dime. This is not the regular business strike Roosevelt Dime from 1975 with no mint mark. So because this is the proof coin, it is supposed to have an S mint mark. I've covered this coin in a previous video, but I have to cover this again because I get a lot of questions and pictures about this coin. It is supposed to have an S mint mark, however, it does not have the S mint mark. So it is missing the S mint mark. Now, in 1975, they made business strike dimes that did not have a mint mark, that were minted in Philadelphia. So don't get those confused. There are only 2 known examples of this proof coin without the S mint mark. And it is listed at a mint state 68. It's actually listed at $550,000. So this sold for $94,000 under its listing price. Really, really crazy that this coin sold for that. Could you imagine having this? Like, oh yeah, what's in your coin collection? Oh, nothing, just a $450,000 Roosevelt Dime. So keep that in mind. This is the proof dime, not the business strike, missing the S mint mark, and it is one of 2 examples known, and it's the highest grade. The other grade is a mint state 66, I believe. So let's move on here to a 1877 Indian head cent. Now, if you have an 1877 Indian head penny and it's all, worn down, it's a brown penny, not a red grade like this, it's not going to be too valuable. This is valuable because it's the finest example, I believe, known out there. It's the highest graded 1877 Indian head cent out there. Mint state 66 red grade by PCGS. This coin sold for over $114,000. Can you believe that? Over 100 grand. Next up is a 1926 wheat cent. Again, this is the same case. Their high grades are what's going to give them value because there's not many of them out there that exist at this grade or even higher, or none at a higher grade. This is at a mint state 65 red grade 1926 S mint mark Lincoln wheat cent. This penny sold for over $102,000. Now, for this red grade, there are only 2 known examples of this coin at a mint state 65 grade. There's none listed for any higher than a mint state 65 red. So keep that in mind. That's why it is super rare. We have a lot of information here on this seated $half coin. Super, super rare coin. It is the 1853 with the O mint mark. We'll see that O mint mark on the reverse of the coin. Very worn down coin in pretty rough shape. But what makes this coin valuable is that it has no arrows. So here's an example of the arrows on the 1853 seated $half coin. And then here is this coin with no arrows around the date 1853. Did I say 1953? 1853. Alright, so also there is a closed 3 and an open 3. So here's an example of the closed 3 And then here's an example of the open 3 on the 1853 date. So this coin, like I said, very worn down. It is graded by PCGS at a very good 8. So like I said, the coin grading scale going up to 70, 70 being the best. This is on the low end of the scale, graded at an 8. Now, there are only 4 known examples of these coins without the arrows, to my knowledge. Now, this coin here sold for over $144,000 because of its rarity. Moving on to a 1916 Buffalo nickel. Now this is graded by NGC at a mint state 63, so it has a very good grade, as well as a double die obverse. So you can really see that doubling there on the date 1916 itself, the whole date being doubled there. So always be on the lookout for that. Even in bad condition, some of these coins can sell for some decent money, but this coin, because of its condition, its high grade, sold for over $105,000. Next up is a coin that I've covered in a previous video. It's the 1943 Lincoln wheat cent design that was struck on a bronze planchet. So it's graded by PCGS at an AU 58, about uncirculated 58. Now this coin is supposed to be a steel penny. In 1943, they only produced steel pennies, not copper, bronze, or anything like that. Just steel. However, this is not a steel planchet, it's a bronze penny. So that's what gives the coin all of its value. This penny sold for over $252,000. Could you imagine coming across something like that? Now here is another example of a high grade coin, selling for thousands of dollars. This is a 1893S Morgan dollar that sold for over $150,000. And so they only produced 100,000 of these coins. That's one reason it's super rare. And then another reason is that grade of a mint state 62. Could you imagine inheriting a coin collection and having an 1893S mint mark? Oh my gosh, you would be in for some money. 150 grand for that coin. Next up is a gold coin. I love these gold coins. This is the 1920S Double Eagle gold coin. Look at that, man. The finest known example out there. It's a mint state 65 grade. This gold coin sold for over $198,000. Here's another gold coin, one of my favorite coin designs ever. It is the 1914 Gold Indian $2.50 coin, $2.50, graded at that proof 67 plus. Man, can't get any better than this, man. This is amazing. And that's why this coin sold for over $138,000. Next up is a very cool coin, 1776 Continental currency coin here. Now, I've received images of coins like this. However, there are a ton, I mean a ton of fakes of this coin out there because they are super rare coins. So they're going to fake a lot of these coins. This is a pewter coin, and this coin sold for over $138,000. Absolutely genuine coin there. 138 grand, graded by PCGS at a mint state 64. Now here's a coin that I've also covered as well, but I had to throw this in here because it did sell, within the last year or so. And it is the Sacajawea dollar coin that is muled with a state quarter design, state quarter obverse design. And then we have the reverse of the Sacajawea dollar. Super, super rare, graded by NGC at a mint state 67. This coin sold for $102,000. Wow, those are some crazy coin prices. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. So until tomorrow, this is Cap's Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.